you and I, we did a video with Alex Craner at end of June, and you said September. We looked at Keir Starmer. You said September would be really, really bad for Keir Starmer.
Mm.
And in particular, you said September the 10th and September the 30th. And you said September the 30th, you said he could, you didn't say he would, you said he could lose his position.
Mm.
What's going to happen? And then we did a follow-up video. And again, you emphasized that because what had happened with Keir Starmer on September the 10th, all the stuff about Peter Mandelson came out, and Peter Mandelson, the Prince of Darkness, had to resign. Nothing bad happened on September the 30th that we know about. Nothing significant. And it has been a really, really rotten month for him. So, do you want to give us a quick update?
So looking at Keir Starmer's chart, October, he has some Mars transits coming up. Mars is action. Could be positive, could be negative, but it gets things going, gets things moving. So with what happened in September, what happened on the eclipse, everything that happened in his chart on the eclipse could be of something that's getting activated or reactivating things that happened in September, like bringing them back to the surface. Could be new things coming back out about him. So October the 20th, at the very end of October. Now that's actually pretty interesting. October the 30th. This is also we have Comet Atlas going perihelion with the sun, and that could be a nothing to him, but this is energy coming in from interstellar energy coming into our solar system, passing closest to our sun, and we have Mercury squaring his Uranus. This is his communication, the way he speaks, how he speaks. He could be coming out with a new plan of some sort, some new information that seems to be almost out of the blue, coming from him, from his mouth. Okay, Mercury is in his fourth house, his third house. Okay, so this is communication next to Mars. He could be voicing his opinion about something, maybe something that he wants to change within, being in Parliament at the head of, the UK, something he wants to change radically for the people. The Workers' Party. What is the Workers' Party?
Workers' Party is George Galloway's party.
Okay, so, but he could be trying to introduce something new into the country. I don't see it playing out very well if there is something that he's trying to introduce. It's like he's almost trying to remake himself, who he is. And November is really when the transits get activated for Mars. Excuse me, I can't see the top of my screen, so I have to keep making my screen smaller. So October, at the very end of October, we could start to hear stuff about him again, him coming back into the spotlight, almost trying to like redo himself, almost maybe sound like he's for the people with some like radical new ideas. In
Right.
November, though, we have a lot of Mars transits. On the 17th specifically, we have Mars opposite. Mars will be at the bottom of his chart, opposite to the very top of his chart. And it'll also be squaring to his sun, which is at the top of his chart. So he could have some protests against him, against maybe what he said at the very end of October. Perhaps whatever he's trying to bring about to the people that sounds like this great, wonderful new idea to help maybe with the finances of the country. People, they hear it, maybe they digest it, but then maybe people start to speak back to him. Or it could also be shining a spotlight on other things that he's done, and people again are just speaking out against him, for him. November looks like to be more of a more difficult time for him as well, especially with these Mars transits in important parts of his chart. Him himself will be in the spotlight. I don't think it'll be a good way in the spotlight, but it could be connected to the very end of October with whatever he comes out with, some radical change that he's speaking about for the country, for the people.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, nothing. Let's see, end of November. When you say he's going to come out with some new idea, I'm like, oh my God. He doesn't he doesn't have a great track on his latest new ideas, digital ID, and ideas coming down the line are lowering the age of voting to 16 and 17, possibly giving foreign nationals the vote. Don't know, I wouldn't doubt it. It wouldn't be surprised if he would do that. And of course, replacing the House of Lords with an elected assembly, which would completely undermine the English Constitution. Okay, great. All right. Lauren, thank you so much. And again, I have the links in the description below if you want to check out Lauren's work. Highly recommended.